today we're going to be testing out a product a little bit. I did get to test it out on the trap line somewhat, not as much as I wanted to, and that's a Fredley's cookie cutter. Pretty basic. This is a number 2, which I got a number 2 Duke right there, and I got to use it a little bit and I really liked it. I'm just going to show you all pretty much how it works. It's pretty simple. Let's say this is a urine set or whatever, post set, urine post. I'm going to put my trap right here. Now, different kinds of soil are going to affect this differently. Of course, that's how it, I mean, that's just common sense. I've had it pull out the entire thing all at once perfectly, and I've had it not. But either way, you get an outline of where your trap is going to be, and it's not a big sloppy hole, which I like. So I like, you know, good clean set. I don't want a lot of slop. What is that? But anyway, we're going to drive this sucker in. Whew, is that rocky? And alright, we didn't get the cookie cut like we wanted, but now we got a perfect little outline. And look at that. You can scoop that right out. I always save the majority of it. As you can see, this is some rocky ground. That is solid rock under there. Whew. Normally, I'd have gloves doing this, but you get the point. Alright, now we got a nice little cutout right where our trap's going to be. When I dye my traps, I always put my chains in there so the dye gets the inside of the jaws. That's the first thing an animal smells, is the jaws. So I want to make sure I have those nice and dyed. Got our Duke number 2 here. Tell you what, that's a good tight fit. I really like that. Now, I just cover this up with some peat moss. Touch it up with a little of the dirt that come off of it. Native dirt, that is. There you have it, man. That is not a sloppy set at all. There's no, I mean, I tell you what, he can step all around there. That's all going to be dirt I didn't mess with, and that's good. There isn't a lot of slop everywhere and a lot of dirt everywhere, just right there. And I tell you what, I'm going to try it out even more next year. But Larry Fredley makes these. Our friend Phil from the Backyard Butcher Shop sent this to me. Thank you, Phil. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to use it more next year. And I tell you what, now sometimes you want a sloppy set, but nothing really beats a clean, nice clean set like this. Just a little scent right here, bam, you got them. So that's all I want to do is kind of show that off to everybody. The cookie cutter, and I'm getting ready for next season, next Travis. And it doesn't weigh that much either. I was going to talk about it. It's really stout. Of course, you can see the rebar, and but it just doesn't weigh a lot. So it doesn't take up a lot of room. It isn't real heavy. You know, I can't wait to use it even more next year. So thanks, Phil, Larry. I like your product, and hopefully next year it'll help me catch that fox.
Tons more videos, go to our YouTube channel, Wild for the Outdoors. You can also see them at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com. And don't forget to go to Facebook, like us, share us with your friends, and hey, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land.